Alright folks, the deck is Bolster Warrior. This time we've also added Feat of Strength, which makes for one very large taunt minion in your hand in addition to Bolster and Into the Fray. Because this deck is already using a lot of the different minion types, including Tar Creeper, Zilliax, and Armagedillo, I went ahead and threw in N'Zoth, God of the Deep, to bring back additional waves of taunt minions in the late game if you aren't able to finish off the opponent with the Ragnaros hero power. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Come, embrace the chaos.
This seems like a pretty good hand. Just play this. This is probably getting counterspelled, but oh well. I think we just follow our curve for now. Yeah, this is good.
Job done.
You come across a lot of odd warriors. The rope each turn is getting bad. Came across 3 so far today. I haven't faced any odd warriors doing that, but I have noticed like some warrior bots that are just like, I always notice they're thumbing over the rightmost card and then they never actually do anything. I think I had one on my climb that that would just like hero power right at the last second every other turn to maximize the rope length. Is kind of irritating. Alright, let's play around dupe here, as well as explosive.
Job's done.
And then, so that's Counterspell, Flame Ward, Ice Block, most likely. Maybe Netherwind.
We have many secrets.
I'm late. I'm late.
Just gonna play this to kill that. Maybe proc the counter first. Why is that not counterspell? Explosive is expected, so they're going to be able to get through that, but like, that makes this much better.
An incredible discovery.
I think we're still good. I can play double 3 and then gain armor after the fact. Let's see what we hit first. Yeah, I think I like double 3. Just clear that and play some minions. This is a good dragon for the N'Zoth if we get there.
I will not be denied.
I don't think we want to get rid of this hero power just yet because I don't want to die.
I intend to deceive.
Sure. Alright. Should be able to win from here, unless they get like a big Sage or a Luneth. That is the opposite end of their deck, so sure. This dies, but it gains some decent armor. I may just be able to go in with the weapon at this point. Nah. Next turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Ah. Alright. I can use this to test for counter, though, and then I still have the Brawl, but
You win.
I guess they did not hit the cards they needed.
Your soul shall be mine. Come, embrace the chaos. No.
Ooh. Bolster with a body. Alright. Just gonna play this next turn. Try and coin this out if I can. Have you seen any Quest Rogue with the 2 new legends? Yes, early on. I didn't see the new legendaries get played though, but I assume at least the Tenwu is in it. I don't know if you run Trek Zara. We're gonna get a lot of buffs this game. Okay, we're gonna need our brawls, so.
Get these off of me!
So that we can get a lot of hero powers to face, but like Mal'Ganis is a concern. It could also just be Dark Glare, in which case the taunts are going to be valuable.
A little agony goes a long way.
I'll get right on.
Brawls are also going to be valuable. Is Big Priest tier 1 with the new cards? No. No.
Hey, loser!
The deck the opponent's playing gets to, or wins before they get to the mana required for Shadow Essence.
I will not.
So next turn we coin out the Armagedillo, I think. And we should be well set up into like Scrap Golem to get a lot of armor.
A little agony goes a long way.
You're welcome, Prodigy. Ugh. Like I think that I think Big Priest is definitely better than it used to be, but it was also really bad in the past, and like is mostly just feeding on decks that are slow developing because people tend to play greedy lists at the beginning of an expansion.
I will not be denied.
Okay. As long as I can dodge the Raise Dead,
This time.
which I guess I did.
You asked for it.
Embrace the chaos.
Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate that support. Hey, we got Bolster. All right.
I'll show them. I'll show them all!
I'm gonna coin out the Gobbo, and then hit the, it's just because it challenges the Scientist, and then play the Stonehill. I want this to get explosive, or at least I don't mind if it gets explosive. This is good with Bolster.
Job done.
Roffle favorite breakfast food? Bacon. Let's go here. Never mirror entity feels bad, man. Roffle favorite snack? I mean, same answer.
Incredible discovery.
Wait, this actually plays around a lot of things to go like this, right? The one downside is I'm not going wide into Bolster, but
Unity. Precision. Perfection. Steam.
it seems quite good to get a large lifesteal taunt man.
I'm late. I'm late.
This is explosive, most likely. Or one of these is, at least. Counterspell?
Steam.
I need to play this now? Cool.
Job done.
Yikes. Alright. I've got this still, so it's and the Kragg, and then I just slam this on 10. I could get the other counterspell, which would be a bummer. I think I still have to go for this. I'm gonna hit here to play around duplicate. It's only a marginal difference, but yeah, the upside is huge.
Excuse me, you are on.
I love seeing meme decks beating meta decks. The opponent's not too happy. I think we need to work in Whatley as well as Curator, right? And I want to get the goblins out because if we ever do make it to the N'Zoth, they're pretty bad into that, right? They make the Armagedillo worse, so I think this is maybe where we end up with it. Can you just play something else?
The chaos.
I can, but I'm going to choose not to because I'm having fun with this deck. I'm just gonna keep the draw cards against Priest. Seems fun. Can you can't, cannot, can, you can, that deck can't. I'm inclined to agree, yeah. Why are you watching a Hearthstone channel if you ask him not to play Hearthstone? This might be Big Priest, which would maybe be a problem because their stuff is bigger than my stuff. I don't want to coin that out because I would rather coin out the Ringmaster. Can we do bets like Meowth does? Yeah, I'm going to add that. I'm just gonna coin this so I can go because I'm gonna get the Armagedillo soon, so I want to have a lot of stuffs in hand, so I can just play a scrap golem. Well, at least we know what type of priest it is.
A spectacular show.
I'm playing a 4 here, right? So, do I want this? I think I just grabbed the sword.
I will not be denied spectacular show.
I should have hero powered after I attacked in, because I do have health gain.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
A worthy disciple.
Probably don't want to leave the brand up. Martian! Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well. What were you playing today? I want to get the Curator down, but also Bran is a problem right now, so... Probably just gonna go ahead and kill the Bran. And try and get closer to, this is the cheapest. Try and get closer to quest completion. Also gives me bolster targets. Hadronox Druid, Aggro Priest, and Patches Recycle Rogue. I mean, those sound like my kind of decks. Oh, they took 5. I thought they were going double 1 for Anduin Fuel. That must mean they didn't have them. Okay. What does this draw? Beast, Dragon, Murloc. This only draws 1, right? But my hand is full, so I can't play it. I need to play it next turn. For this turn, I'm just doing double 4. And then we get screamed. And I'm sad. Unfortunately, this adds a sheep to our res pool. A priest that isn't big? Impossible. Well, it's very possible when it's the better priest deck in the format. Okay. Well, now we get to draw those back. I do have a Murloc. It draws both Amalgam, so I still can't play that. Jonker. Curator really isn't that good of guard, huh? Nope, not really. That's okay. Curator's trying his best. The opponent's trying their best to get me upset.
Out of my jungle.
Just need stuff out of hand, and I need bodies on board for bolster. If I ever draw it.
I will not be denied.
We hunger for vengeance.
Still no Anduin. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, I can finally get this down now, I guess. No! The sheep! Alright. I have a Sword Eater in the hand, so I'm just gonna push face with the weapon. Bad luck, sheep. True. At least.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Sure. Probably Black Knight here, right? That's fine by me. Just get the Sword Eater going, keep pushing damage until, I don't think I want that. I want damage.
I will not be denied.
Gotta be Reno here, which delays the Anduin again.
We're gonna be rich.
Save this for Zilliax, maybe? Oh god. That's actually real bad. I don't know what to do about double Reno.
Chew on this.
No point in swinging face anymore. We need to go N'Zoth into Bolster, but they have another Psychic Scream. They're always a point to swing in face, not anymore, because we know they have Reno, so we want to hang on to the weapon. But prior to the Renos coming down, it was a reasonable amount of pressure we were applying. They got Warpath or Bolster or Into the Fray. None of those are very good for them. Wait, do we just win? Got 17. Yeah, we just win. The opponent did a whoopsie.
Chew on this. Embrace the chaos.
Double Tar Creeper seems good. I would like to find a Shaggy because it's like my best turn 2 play, but you think there are no bots in game. 24 hours we can find opponents here. Weird. You're not making... I never said there were no bots. I said that last Odd Paladin was absolutely not a bot.
A conundrum.
Job's done.
4 a.m. here and I can't sleep? Well, don't worry, I'm pretty boring, so you'll be fast asleep in no time. Can we get a mod to ban Roffle for being mean to Roffle? I mean, there are no strict rules against being mean to Roffle here. It's more concerning when it's targeted at, like, other chatters. Do I want Swordman or Parrotman? I feel like Swordman does more for me, right? Because the Parrot just dies, whereas I get to keep the sword and this has a better body. Like, I'm constantly confused about how good this card is. Because I always think it's a 2-3, and I used to think it was a Death Rattle. So I'm just, like, constantly confused about what that card does. I wonder why they didn't announce any sort of nerfs, like Ticketus is way overdue, right? Well, I think Ticketus, I don't know how he's doing in Standard, but he's Omega bad in Wild. It's just we have the expectation from previous expansions that nerfs happen sooner.
A conundrum. Out of my jungle.
It's a good mech. I can't play this. Yeah, I think I just grabbed that because it comes back from N'Zoth.
Chew on this.
Ticketus is not good enough to get nerfed by a mile. I mean, I don't play Standard. I heard it was doing a lot of things there, but I feel like that was just early on when the meta was slow after an unrefined immediately following the expansion. Honestly, it doesn't seem like a good card. It seems like a 6-mana 8/8 to me, which is, I guess, not terrible. Bolster time, chat.
I will not be denied.
Gotta protect my Bolster boys here. It's just a meme in Standard now? That's what I figured. But people don't like losing cards or watching cards get destroyed, so I think people have an emotional reaction to it. Right now, the best Standard deck is ETC. Yeah, like the ETC deck, Demon Hunter's still obviously very strong in Standard.
Embrace the chaos.
Why not also Baton? We buff our minions with Into the Fray, Bolster, and Feat of Strength already, so I don't think we need the Baton. The Baton interferes with our quest reward and the Sword Eater. There are a lot of reasons why not. I think I need better early game and a Warpath. I'm tempted to keep these two because this is... Nah. Yeah, Warpath is really important. Could Deathlord be good in this deck? I mean, it'd be fine, but, like, what is it better than? There aren't that many combo decks that reliably get beat by Deathlord. Deathlord is not better than Tar Creeper. Tar Creeper comes back with N'Zoth and gets drawn off of our tutor effects. Or at least off of the Curator, right? Does the Curator draw elementals? Either way, it comes back off. I don't know. It comes back off of N'Zoth, and that's what matters. None of them draw elementals. Well, I mean, it's like Tar Creeper is generally just better than Deathlord, but especially in this deck when we're able to bring it back with the N'Zoth. I think I just hero power here and probably double Warpath the next turn. If I see a secret, I might just run out the Kragg instead.
You here for the tour?
That's really bad for me. Especially if they hit a Righteous Protector off of that, which is very likely to happen. I'm just gonna value trade here. The Brawl draw really helps, unless it happens to be Oh My Yogg instead. I think you could run a single 7/7 dragon. I don't really want to pay 7 mana for a 7/7 in this deck. There's enough top end already.
The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty.
Just gonna play this because that's never surrender, so, or most likely never surrender, so even if it goes off next turn, unless they have a quartermaster, we're able to clear still. And if they do have a quartermaster, we can just brawl. Warpath, Warpath doesn't clear. Either it's Oh My Yogg or it's never surrender, so.
Reporting for duty.
I don't even think I need to Warpath here. I think I'm better off just playing more taunts.
Reporting for duty.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Job's done.
Oof. Not a great curator. But we have a lock on board, so even just getting one additional card off of that is good when I have an Amalgam or Armagedillo in hand. I wonder if they have another copy of the Secret in hand, and that's why they're not able to play stuff very effectively.
Act now.
Opponent seems quite sad here.
Do not touch.
Let's treat these as 3/3s. But I don't think it matters since they appear to have left.
Your opponent.
Yeah, any of those decks that Marvin recommended are good. You could throw Odd Paladin in there as well.
Come, embrace the chaos.
I think we keep an Armagedillo. We just generate another one off of this Frightened Flunky. I don't know how I feel about this potentially being a big priest.
Mana unto me.
Then again, I don't know how I feel about it being a Reno priest.
Is someone injured?
It's a Reno priest. I guess I'm hero powering until turn 4. What is the best rogue deck in Wild right now? Odd or Kingsbane are both pretty good. I don't know which one is better. Given that we haven't had nerfs yet, there is a pretty good likelihood that there will be a VS report coming soon, and I should be able to answer it. Alright, well that does additional cards, but what are you gonna do?
I will not be denied.
Ugh. Monk a card draw, chat. Hey, congrats, Jebward. Can overdraw them. Is that worth? It's a relatively fragile combo, so I think so.
Chew on this. I will not be denied.
Well played.
This place is scary.
I don't want to add another beast, and this is just better stats for the cost anyway, so.
Out of my jungle.
Ready for action. I want stuff for the... That's actually kind of good once I get the hero power rolling, right? I think I'm okay with that. I think I just want to start buffing these. I can't Anduin yet. They're gonna scream me, aren't they?
Go away.
Not much I can do about that. They can only scream if they already had the Anduin in hand, right? Or if they already had the scream in hand. Room giving 2 minions rush would be a good nerf, don't you think? Honestly, I think the card would be good if it just gave 1 minion rush. Compared to the deal 1 damage, give a minion rush. Like, Broom is just outrageous. Cool. Now we can put N'Zoth at the top of our deck. I don't... Oh, I need to be careful because the Anduin's definitely coming down next turn, right? So I don't want to bolster. I don't even think I want to play this. But at the same time, I do want to get the quest done. There we go.
I will not be denied.
I still need to draw Raza.
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
That makes it hard to get the bolster down still, doesn't it? Actually, wait, do we have lethal? With this? To get 8? Yeah, you're dead. Yep. Maybe not.
Try to keep yourselves alive. This place is scary.
I will not be denied.
We're in a pretty good spot here because we burned the Reno. If the Anduin comes down, we can Amalgam bolster hero power.
The light has betrayed me.
This place is scary.
They can't spawn without giving it lifesteal.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Looking for a 1-pot that gives armor, I guess. You just died though. Unless there's a res potion.
The shadows grow short.
For that. Oh my god, that's the perfect potion. Are you kidding me? Alright. Hog jump, I guess. That was a 10 out of 10 potion for the opponent. Oh. Bolster, Brawl, and Hero Power? Bolster, Trade, Brawl, and Hero Power.
Well played.
I know that Bolster is a 50-50, but it's also... I increase my chances if I play the Brawl as well. Hero Power is 2 out of 3, you're right. You're right. It's better to Hero Power first. Could also Creeper Brawl. Hero Power. I think it's just Hero Power first. And the only bad outcome is this.
Haste.
Run! I will hold them off.
I gotta get my bolster on, chat.
Proves nothing.
Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, Brokey, Dope Guy, Fizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Molly Mock, Neofay, Shadow1 TV, Zognusman, and Vanfix.